Litecoin is set to rise 1.7% by May 4 per crypto predictions metrics. To start, let's get a quick sense of the current market dynamics. At the time of this recording, Litecoin shows a 0.7% decline and is trading close to $55.03. Now, onto the expert forecast set. Traders Union gives a forecast of $54.65 by tomorrow, which would be 0.7% below today. Litecoin is likely to approach $55.07 per coin price forecast, showing a rise of about 0.1%. According to CoinCodex, it could test $55.70, an increase of about 1.2%. Another outlook from Crypto Predictions sees Litecoin advancing to $55.95, a rise of approximately 1.7%. And last but not least, Digital Coin Price believes the price could reach $56.07 by May 4. That's 1.9% up. This is the top return outlook so far. We've finished 5 projections. Let's keep moving. Lining up the predictions, here's what they suggest. Based on the forecast examined today, the expected price variation could be from a decline of 0.7% to an increase of 1.9%, depending on the analyst. In short, Digital Coin Price has the highest projected return with 1.9% gain in value by tomorrow. To sum it up, you could net between $1 and $19 for every $1,000 you invest. When we talk about probability, coin price forecast tops the list with a 77.7% chance of success. Looking across today's forecasts, I've summarized them into a consensus outlook. Consensus modeling shows Litecoin positioned for an increase of around 0.8%. Here's the detailed picture. The consensus outlook indicates a 0.8% rise in price by tomorrow. And by that same percentage, your capital could potentially also grow. On a 1,000 position, that would be about $8 gained. The chance of this consensus scenario occurring is assessed at approximately 71%. At this point in the outlook, let's check the short-term 3-day market view given by analysts. Traders Union indicates that price action will stay calm with no major developments ahead. Similarly, coin price forecast points to a flat trajectory for Litecoin. A gain is anticipated by CoinCodex, who remains bullish. Crypto Predictions indicates that Litecoin will likely stay level, reflecting market indecision. Digital Coin Price expects the chart to lean bullish over this horizon. The consensus indicates Litecoin is on an upward path in the coming 3 days. From this overview, the majority stance signals Litecoin could climb in the short term. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago for the day ahead. With that day now finished, we know how they held up. As a result, the daily candle closed at $55.37. The trend showed that the majority had the right forecast about the direction. Accuracy-wise, CoinLore provided the tightest prediction. Let's move on to the breakdown. Yesterday's trading range included 3 forecasts. In terms of ROI, a few analysts achieved profits, with the top performance reaching 0.5%. Here's the full recap table. The entire set of results shown together. In today's review, CoinDataFlow presented 74.6% forecast probability, accuracy, and a return of 0.5%. Try to find the analyst that stayed most in sync with the market. Now let's check how the projected returns for tomorrow line up between Litecoin and a few alternatives. Litecoin falls behind with Arbitrum leading the table at 2.2%. In this section, Litecoin is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. A wider comparison can already be found on my website. If you didn't have to dig through dozens of forecasts thanks to this video, hit like, it really helps. Stay tuned. Bye.